let's talk about the Mets combined no-hitter. It was the first no-hitter of 2022, and apparently pitchers can't go 9 innings anymore, so that's why it's a combined no-hitter. The Mets' Tyler McGill started the game. He went 5 innings. Apparently, that is the new league average, unless you're Dallas Keuchel, who can apparently only give up like 1 or 2 innings before he gives up 40 runs. Sorry if he's on your fantasy baseball team. And
or if he's listening.
He probably is. But he went 5 innings, struck out 5, walked 3. Then Drew Smith, Joely Rodriguez, and Seth Lugo came in relief. Edwin Diaz came in to close the game in the 9th inning and struck out the side. The Mets would go on to win 3-0. So it is the second no-hitter in Mets history, which I found kind of surprising that they've only had 2.
Yeah. The other one was Johan Santana.
Yep.
And shortly after Santana threw his career ended.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, those were the days. If you were a Mets fan, 2012, have a lot of high hopes. But apparently the previous record for most no-hitters thrown in a given year was 8, which was set in 1884. So over the 2021 season, there were 9 no-hitters, which broke that record, which is wild. We're off to 1, which I guess doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of people that are making excuses, I guess, for some other topics that we're going to talk about with the Mets a little later on. But combined no-hitter. How do you feel about the combined no-hitter?
Oh man, growing up, the Angels threw a combined no-hitter in let's say 1991, Mark Langston and somebody else, or Bobby Witt and somebody else. And I was like, well, that's cheap. How do you combine no-hitter? Would you finish the game? And I was 10, I was like, these guys, that's not a real no-hitter. But now that is absolutely a real no-hitter. But Astros did it once with, I believe it was 6 guys way back when, in 98, 99, something like that. But now I think it's going to be the new norm.
Yeah.
Unless you get one of those aces, a stud like Scherzer or something like that can go 9. I think you're going to see 3 to 4 pitchers pitching no-hitters if there's, if they're that good. Houston almost had one the other day, and you say almost, and they're in, he's into the 7th inning.
Yeah.
And then Bo Bichette hits a 2-run home run, boom, done.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty
awesome.
impressive, I guess, to have the team effort. I've always thought, if I was a manager or if I owned a baseball team, I would just go out and find 10 really good pitchers and just have 1 pitch every inning. Why not just try it every single inning? You have this kind of money, just get a whole bunch of relievers and just throw it in there. They're all pitching each day. And I don't know anybody hasn't tried it.
It's working for Tampa Bay.
Yeah. I mean, I think in theory it should work, but I don't know. Combined no-hitter. I don't know. I mean, technically it's a no-hitter, but it gets a little weird for the celation when all 5 or 6 of the pitchers all have to come on the mound and then the team jumps around them instead of just the one guy.
Is that Smith? I heard an interview, and it was one of the Mets players, might have even been the catcher, I can't remember, but he said Smith didn't even know he was involved in the no-hitter until they were the end. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Huh? I mean, apparently looking at the scoreboard is a tough thing, and being a bullpen guy that's super into it as well. And man, if I could do it all over again, I think I'd be a bullpen pitcher in the MLB. What a good time they have. They just hang out, eat sunflower seeds, drink water, and if you're in Houston, then you bang on trash cans, because what's that song? I don't want to work, I just want to bang on the drums all day. They didn't have a drum. They had a trash can. That's what I heard allegedly. But allegedly. So congrats to the Mets' second no-hitter, but Santana, you're still the only one in the Mets' entire history that has thrown a no-hitter for yourself. And hopefully we'll continue to see more at this rate. I don't see 8 or 9 like the record has been, but hey, you never really know, I guess. But been a lot of runs, a lot of hits this season.